The views expressed in this video are of a significant nature. All the topics presented were produced by Sonwabo Thetha, who did not bother to do research at all but instead thumb-sucked facts out his ass from scrolling through the internet and not giving a This content is for a mature audience, so if you're under the age of 18, please go watch Takalani Sesame or Teletubbies. You have been advised. One of the worst things one has to always do, and I find very uncomfortable, is to remind Bruce who the fuck you are. It's the best in the world, baby. I hate that shit, man. What's up, guys? The boy Sonwabo Thetha, aka the absolute best in the world, and welcome to the best in the world, episode number 49. It's the best in the world, baby. I promise you guys 50. We're on our road to episode number 50, on our road to 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So in this episode, guys, we want to talk about how SA hip-hop is doing right now. How it's doing right now, because I was watching the El Tito podcast and I saw a very interesting piece from Dalius. Recently had a stroke and is currently recovering. He's an SA hip-hop OG. And this is what he had to say.
What do you think of the state of hip hop in South Africa?
We're here in South Africa.
Yeah, we don't want to know about the states.
Oh,
Forget
okay.
about that.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. We don't care. I know you're from the state, but we don't care about the state.
I think it's in a bad place. Truth be told, I mean, I love the way it's going, but it's the guys aren't. Okay, first of all, they're recording songs that are 2 minutes. I don't know. I'm old school.
Mm-hmm.
At least give me 3:15.
Okay.
Or what?
Okay.
And then they not, you know, back in the days, the records had soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You had, I don't know. I guess I'm just being old. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but we like.
You can just speak from your perspective. It's cool.
Huh?
Yeah.
From a perspective where niggas have gotta put on more quality, man. We need more quality.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, like the stuff that I've been hearing is, I'll give it about a 6.
Okay.
I'll give him a 6.
And a part of me, honestly speaking, a part of me, and best believe, I can see what's going on. You said I come from a different cloth. I was one of the first niggas in the country when people used to call us my nigga. Before people called people my screw, my nigga. We the niggas that used to crump. We used to wear baggy clothes. We used to MP3 each other, Bluetooth each other on our V360 Motorola's while everyone was listening to house. And was not that cool to be a nigga. Now it's the current staples culture. You know? And it's so funny when you look back at it today as to it used to be taboo back in the day. But what's going on with the culture, man? Because I feel like KO, Casper Nyovest, Questa, Stogie T can't keep holding the torch, man. Especially with the fact that the legendary OG, aka Keenan, he's resting. You know, and I feel like, and excuse the blasphemy, ever since his departure, things ain't the same no more. The hunger is gone. The OGs are definitely pulling in their weight, man. Shout out to all the OGs, such as your KO, your Casper Nyovest. He just filled up a stadium in Bloemfontein. Stogie T dropped an amazing project, and he dropped an amazing, is it a single? The Four Horsemen, featuring Muggs, Nasty C, and Aries. The first time those two have ever been on the track, and that's just like stupendous. But I'm having a few concerns, you know. First of all, shout out to my boy Madlera Doughboy. It's the best in the world. Killing it, you know. But the real question is he crossing over?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Is Madlera Doughboy crossing over? Just like his forefathers did in the game. The likes of your KO, aka Casper Nyovest. Does he have that monumental track that punched? And this is not a dig or a stab to Madlera Doughboy. You know? We really appreciate what he's doing, but I'm using this as a connotation to the fact that the standard is not the same anymore. The standard is not the same anymore. You know, where are the likes of your Lucas Reps, Frank Casino, Saudi, Tato Soul, who had a strong cosign going into the game. These MCs that I just mentioned. Are they really pulling their weight? Is Amapiano a problem? Cause musically, hip-hop is not crossing over. Hip-hop is very domestic in regards with its core audience. It's all the slimes that are tapped into the game. But is hip-hop on the radio like that? Are we hearing those singles? Are people still hyping up to 5FM hip-hop nights? Or YFM hip-hop nights? As sad as it is, I don't think so. It's a hip-hop has got a problem of crossing over. Cause the spirit and soul generally is just not there. You track back a few years ago with AKA with his mega hit single All Eyes on Me. Crossover. Simply. And kept it home. I seen SEC still pulling bangers. Shout out to the class of 2015 with the likes of your A. Reese, Shane Eagle, MT, Nasty C. But they're not putting in that work. And I'm not discrediting the homies. This is my opinion. I come from the culture. I'm a vessel of the culture. I've got the right to speak on this, man. I feel like the homies are not reaching their full. Out of the class of 2015, those MCs that I just mentioned. Nasty C obviously, but I feel like Nasty C does not have that parallel MC from the same cloth to give him a run for his money. A. Reese is not reaching his full potential, and it's always been a problem for me. I always used to have debates with my late brother Father False about who is better, Nasty C or A. Reese. And I always used to go with Nasty, cause Nasty has got the whole commercial package. But what's propelling him though? Has he ever dropped a juice back? Or a hell nah, like a anthem that people can bop to? You know, another sad issue is that I don't see females in hip hop no more. I don't see the likes of ladies in hip hop no more. You know, shout out to Nadia Nakai. That's our OG, by the way, of this shit, man. It's the best in the world. Nadia Nakai is my SA hip hop GOAT MC. She's a GOAT MC. But I'm not happy with the delivery in regards of consistency. Catalog. Rouge, where you at, baby girl? I don't see you. Boity, where you at, baby girl? I don't see you. And it creates a problem like for MCs such as Basili and Mani Badu, who are scratching and clawing on the independency, and you must see those girls when they rock. They're on fire. But that torch element is not there. There's no bridge in hip-hop. Every man is an island. A lot of egos. You look at Amapiano, you find 6, 7, 8 niggas on the track, putting each other on. Oh, remember this nigga from that track? Now you see him on this track. Now you see him on that track. And that's thanks to people like your Kabza the Small and Pori. It's the best in the world, babe. As much slack they get for gatekeeping, they're really passing on the torch and showing these kids like, okay, this should be done this way, that should be done that way, you know, in regards to this whole thing of like the game, you know. And I just feel like SA hip hop is in a lot of trouble. We losing our audience in regards with like the crossing over. And shout out to the new kids, man. Your Tony Diamond, Kindly Nyash, the Quelas, La Cabra. Those boys are on fire. It's the best in the world, baby. But you can't expect them to run with it just like your Keenan and Caspers and KO did back in the day. I expect that from the likes of your Flame, your Frank Casinos, your Big Hash, or Saudis, because these niggas have been in the game. We're looking at approximately plus minus just under 10 years. And as sad as it is, I don't see them propelling like the way that they used to be. You know, we need a Thanos in hip hop. RIP our Thanos, man. AK was our Thanos. Ricky Rick was our Captain America. The game needs spice. We don't see crossover hits. You know, so I'm praying for the game. I'm praying for the game, like the lady said in the beginning of this video. We need some soul in the music, man. You know what I mean? It's the best in the world. But I'm gonna end this video on a very positive note. Shout out to Val Hip Hop. I'm an Italian. I'm from the Val, and I've never hidden that about myself. Shout out to Inemoyin, Alafosana Machit. But regional rap is also on a come up. You know. Shout out to the boy Masedi. Shout out to the boy. He must be fabulous. Tabo Timi. And of course, in my opinion, one of the greatest MCs in the Val. I put him on with the likes of Masedi. Yo, just Sam. It's my own boy SP Kid, man. And I'm not saying this because I'm not saying that because he's my friend. I know the bro personally, right? But he really is trying to put the Italians on his shoulders, and he's not getting the enough recognition that he deserves. And as people from the Val, we need to fly this flag higher, man, because you're doing good, man. Shout out Masedi. Masedi just dropped a hot ass album. I've been playing it back to back to back to back. But one thing that annoyed me was that I was there at the opening of that album, and I'm hardly in the Val these days. I go to the Val like 3-4 times a year. He booked off the whole cinema, and the seats were not that full. My daddy, I never support Nimba fit. You know, I support, and shout out to Lord Kid as well, man. Shout out to Lord Kid. It's the best in the world, baby. Regional rappers popping. If you're looking for something fresh within this hip hop shit, man, go check out Val Hip Hop. Really on fire. Like I said, I'll mention these MCs again. He must be fabulous. Masedi, Just Sam, Gennaro, Mondo Dusk, Tabo Timi, SP Kid, a whole line of these bros, man. You know, you need to give the Italians a chance, cause Majida Josie, you guys are not quelling, man. I'm sorry. I love this hip hop thing. I love it, and I've got the right to speak on this. You know what I mean? We need to put more effort in the culture and the music and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sonwabo Thetha, aka the absolute best in the world, and I'm out, man. Episode 49 in the world. Expect more content in 2026. We outside. It's the best in the world, man. I'm out. It's the best in the world, baby.
Kino bringing heat. Nothing makes sense when you look without, cause the essence of life is the source within. So